This video is for educational purposes and teaching English for a second language learner only. Feel free to download the material and use it in your classroom. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell to let you know when a new episode is available. Hi everybody, many thanks for joining me for another episode of my YouTube channel. For those who haven't subscribed, please do so, and those who have just subscribed, thank you very much for that and welcome to this new episode. This is the first episode of a series of performing arts venues across Nottingham. So the first performing art venues across Nottingham that I would like to present is the Albert Hall. The Albert Hall this month alone presented two prides of Nottingham, which include the Nottingham Harmonic Choir, which present their musical seascapes featuring the works from Britten, Howells, Mendelssohn, McCune, and Stanford, whereas the second pride of Nottingham that Albert Hall hosted this month is the University Choir Philharmonia. So if you are keen to join me on this classical music journey, please stay tuned. Upon looking at the facade and entering the Albert Hall, one will be thrilled by the beautiful architecture, such as the vaulted ceilings and all the decor. It was originally designed by iconic Nottingham architect Watson Fothergill in 1873. He is known for his distinct combination of Victorian Gothic and Old English, marked by the round conical turret and imposing chimneys. He was born in Mansfield in 1841 and died in Nottingham in 1928. Across Nottingham, we can see landmark buildings that are also designed by Watson Fothergill, such as the Fothergills along Castle Road, just opposite that famous Robin Hood statue, and the extravagant pub called Rose of England. His works also extend to some residential large houses, such as the one in this posh part of the city, not far from where I live now, a place called The Park. Other works include the Queen's Chamber, standing on the corner of Long Row and King Street. There are so many of Fothergill's work that if you are interested, you may join the guided tour of Nottingham called the Watson Fothergill Walk. Over the centuries, Albert Hall endured changes, including the change of functions, interiors, and ownerships, from Good Templars Temperance Hall to Methodist Mission, who shaped it into Edwardian Theatre and Music Hall, marked by its ornate and grand architecture. Albert Hall continued to serve as Methodist Mission until 1984. Nottingham City Council purchased the Albert Hall in 1987 and conducted a major refurbishment to link it with the adjacent Nottingham Playhouse for use as a multipurpose centre. The work was completed in 1988, and Her Royal Highness the Princess of Wales unveiled a plaque on 23rd February 1989 to commemorate the refurbishment. Other parts that attract attention in Albert Hall include the majestic Binns organ, crafted by James Jepson Binns, one of the most successful and prolific Yorkshire organ builders working at the turn of the 20th century. The Albert Hall instrument or organ number 552, a four-manual 59-stop instrument, was erected in 1909 at the time when it was still called the Wesleyan Central Mission. The instrument cost £4,500 and was financed by Jesse Booth, owner and founder of Booth's Company, donated as gift to the city of Nottingham to be known as the city organ. Albert Hall also caters for conference, wedding parties, and Christmas parties, in addition to its function as a concert hall for many different musical genres. This November, Albert Hall presented the community choir called Nottingham Harmonic Choir, accompanied by Orchestra da Camera. Founded in 1856, the Nottingham Harmonic Choir has established themselves as the leading choir in the region. Under the baton of Richard Lang, and after several cancellations due to the pandemic, they finally presented the musical Seascapes. Understandingly, as an island nation known for their seafaring prowess, the sea provides unlimited ideas for songs and music. My favorite among all these works is Mecon's The Wreck of the Hesperus, with lyrics based on poem by American poet Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. The props during the concert performance are accordingly, I should say, Neville and the music director dressed up to the occasion with 3 different costumes, and the audience obviously were thrilled. For me, the intermission is the best part, when the audience head to the bar for some drinks, while I had to get my favorite salted caramel ice cream. It is also the best moment to catch up with brochures on future events to be held at Albert Hall. The second concert that features Nottingham musicians is the University Choir and Philharmonia, performing Ludwig van Beethoven's Concerto for Piano, Violin and Cello, Sultan Kodaly's Salmus Hungaricus, and Alexander Borodin's Polotzian dances from Prince Igor. When I returned home that night, I was in the bus with some of those university students who were obviously thrilled that they managed to pull the show. Some got the chance to get to know each other more in that short bus ride. Music, obviously, brings people together closer. And with the support given by venues such as Albert Hall, I suppose these young musicians will have a bright future as well. That's it for this edition of Performing Art Venues across Nottingham. I'll see you next week with another update on what is interesting in the British life and institution. Until then, take care.